I'm Harley Moon, and this is the On the Moon podcast. Um, man, so today's the last day that certain places of business in Oregon will be open. Uh, before there's another total shutdown. I don't know. I don't like saying lockdown. Like, what does that mean? Lockdown. It sounds like you're being. Doesn't that wouldn't that mean you're being locked in somewhere? Like you're trapped. Well, I guess kind of we are, but it's a shutdown. Let's say shutdown. Well, no, let's see. There's also quarantine. Thing is though, lockdown just sounds like you're not allowed to leave at all. Like you can't leave anywhere. Um, Even though everyone's still going out to get shit done, do things, whatever. We're just gonna have less of it again. Uh, yeah, it's kind of funny how I'm getting ready for this again because at first it was like, well, how's it gonna go? How do we live? Am I gonna be okay? And learning from the first one, yeah, I think I'll be okay. I'm a little stressed with some shit. Haven't really had a whole lot to do this year. I had all these plans to do shit and um oh shit. And and now just like that, well, instead of looking forward to getting back to doing something normal, we're going backwards once again. I'm what the fuck ever. All right, whatever. So you know, fine. If I don't know, I kind of felt like this was gonna happen again, anyhow, and just didn't really. I also just didn't want to believe it and give that energy to it actually happening again. But here we are. So this time around, I'm hoping to get some redemption moments, and as far as my creative side goes. This is my fourth podcast that I've recorded since Thursday. Might not seem like a big deal, and it's kind of not, but um, I'm on a very tight time crunch. Even like it's gonna come right down to the last fucking hour today with what I got to do after this. Um, so yeah, like I so in what was I was about to make like three fucking points at once. That would have been, I don't know. Let me not confuse myself here. I'm still waking up too. It's morning and trying to get this out of the way. Yeah. So I'm trying to finish getting these done. I still have to like export and upload these to YouTube. Um, yeah, there's gonna be a few coming out after this. Had a few guests come by, and so I'm thinking that I'm gonna schedule these for every Tuesday, Tuesday morning, somewhere midweekish, whatever, and at least have some to put out while we wait to open back up again. I'm gonna probably be recording more episodes while this shutdown's going on, and um it might take a second before I can put some up. I gotta find internet. I don't have internet in my place. That was my call when I moved in here, and I was I was thinking about getting internet right before the shutdown. I was like, well, okay, I'm a big boy now. I got, I've been working and got this place and don't have a whole lot to do in my place. I was gonna get internet and do that, and then shutdown happened, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna save my pennies here and hold off. So I used the bar that I go to. I use their Wi-Fi, and that's pretty much how I'm able to put these on YouTube. So, and I do that, usually every week, and I'm there. I can be there all fucking day, not really drinking all day. Kind of focused on the laptop, and yeah, I'll have a few whiskeys throughout the day and whatever. Because man, this shit can really give you a headache when you're staring at when you're staring at a computer screen and you're figuring out some you're either like for me I try to look for certain high points in the conversations that I have and put out clips that way. But I have to listen back to like the whole thing, so it's quite a you got to listen back to the conversation you just had, and it's like so I mean so yeah, so I do that, and then with the exporting, especially for the longer episodes that I do, like if I have a 2 to 3 hour podcast, that could take that takes me around that time for it to be exported into a video file. Oh man, and so yeah, so that it's very time consuming. I got about 5.5 hours worth of conversation. Oh, and not including this one, that I have to export into video files today. So this could take me. This is gonna take me all day, and then I have to figure out clips. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get the clips done for some of these. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my gosh damn darndest, and just get this all done. And look, I know, it's a little podcast. I don't really get a whole lot of hits on it, but but I'm also in a sense it's like documenting. And once, I mean, it's not like you just listen to this. You can only listen to this once and then it's deleted after that. This will be up for a while. So that's how I always think about it. And whether any more people listen to it or not. So, but I don't know. I give a shit about consistency, and that's kind of how I like to do things. It's also part of the fun for me to part of that creative side thing. Which speaking of which, so after I get all this handled today, hopefully I get it all done. Yeah, I'm gonna be working. I think I'm gonna be working on some music. Kind of really feeling in it again, and with jamming with Justin lately, and just like I'm starting there's like a feeling or whatever where especially after I've had like writer's block or something, like where like there's a I don't know, there's a certain feeling I have right now where I feel ready to sit down sit down and just start working on some ideas. And I'm actually Justin left his guitar and amp here, and I got permission to try those out, and I'm gonna hook up my pedals too. I haven't hooked up my my guitar pedals since I moved out here. It's all been in through like the DI on my through like Ableton, and I don't know, it just doesn't sound right. Plus, I'm doing it through an acoustic guitar. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm starting to feel some ideas brewing, and so I'm gonna try and get some done over the next month. See, I've usually, I don't know, I got a weird, I got a weird thing with how I write. Sometimes I can write a zillion ideas, And other times I'm just taking my time. Whenever I feel something, that's what happens. And I don't think that there is like there's no set thing you should just settle on when it comes to writing. It's just whenever it comes to you, it just let it come to you. Whether you're able to write something every day, or it takes you, or it could take you a month before you do it. It just, if you force it, if you try to, yeah, if you try forcing it, you're not gonna like turn a lump of coal into a diamond like that. It just doesn't really work like that. Um, it it's just, I don't know. You gotta let it come to you, and when it does, just take advantage of it, and I'll just see what comes out of it. Don't be too pissed either if it's if you spent like a whole day on an idea and then you're feeling it, and then at the end of the day you're like, I don't know about that. I'm not really sure. If your gut feeling's telling you that, then I think you should listen to your gut feeling. That's how I feel. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm feeling more and more uh, ready to just record some shit, and um, I just don't know whether or not I want to put anything out. I'm I've been sitting on ideas for a couple years now, and um, yeah, I don't know. It's weird because I'm also just always changing. I always feel like I'm growing as a musician, and uh, and as well as a person too. So if I'm writing lyrics, especially, um, I gotta just take a good look at those lyrics and see if I still really, if I still stand by what what I wrote in them. Um, sometimes it's like that, sometimes it's not. I just, yeah, but I, I don't know. I feel pretty happy with a lot of the lyrics I've written, and but I don't always write gold. That's kind of hard to do. I think even the best, the best, sir, with honors. Will Smith, Men in Black. I I think some of the even the best musicians, best artists, they still put out garbage, like pure fucking bullshit trash. They do that, and I think those same types will even would be able to admit that. At least some have. So um, yeah, I just nothing. I don't I don't really believe in perfection all that much. Even though I I want everything to be solid. Like for instance, like take for instance how I'm trying to get all these podcasts done. I'm trying to stay on this schedule. Um, yeah, like I really don't know how many people listen to this. I know not a whole lot too, but I'm still gonna give a shit. As if whether it's 10 people, or it's or it's fucking gazillion, whatever the fuck number. I don't know. I can't really. It's hard to even fathom 1,000 people listening to this. I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. I just I'm just trying to have consistency, and try not to put out um, uh, bullshit. So uh, yeah, I just, yeah, I care about the things I do, my projects. I care about my projects. So, and I'm actually doing this podcast to actually um, to let, just to let it be known that uh, I've pre-recorded some of these, and they're going to be coming out over the next few weeks, and I'm going to be hoping to, yeah, like I said, hopefully I can put some out, um, and keep the schedule afloat, or just do it, or it's gonna have to be whenever I can. Uh, it just depends on the internet access and all that, and So we'll see. We'll see. Um, but I got some good episodes coming up. I got one with.
I took Deborah. Went to the liquor store.
Oh, the intermission.
I loaded up with alcohol. More specifically, vodka, whiskey,
That's so funny.
beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka.
One of the,
more
as I'm
whiskey,
talking about the podcast episodes,
I'm a little.
one of the episodes that I did, as I do intermissions, as you may have heard from previous ones. I didn't fucking. It was basically Stone Cold. Stone Cold was just talking about all the alcohol he bought. Oh my god, that's funny. I can't believe I fucking forgot about that. Whoopsies. Jeez, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, yeah, Brian, I got my friend Brian coming on. He's got a company called Unsettling Toys. I mean, that's what it is. I'm not gonna give away anything about that. Had a great talk with him. Some creepy shit. So, but it's really fucking cool. And we had a really good conversation, and it was really, really awesome to know about his company. And his when the video comes out for that, there are links to his website and all that. We also talk about it too, but there's links there in the video description. So, be sure to check that out, or check it out right now, unsettlingtoys.com. Brian, you owe me some money, man. And then I had another friend of mine, Ryan, come on, and boy, we talked. God, what didn't we talk about? We talked about everything. Everything. So that's the thing. I don't really think I need to say much else. So that's that one. We had I don't know. That was a fun time. That was a blast. So, that one will be coming out as well. And then I just did one with Justin the other day. And that one, let's see. It's looking like, let's see. Oh, I have a notebook right here. It says when I'm putting this out. I shouldn't even give away dates, because the plan doesn't really always go according to plan. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god. I write shit down and I can't even find it. What is going on? Oh, son of a bitch. It's also dark in here and I didn't turn on the light, and I don't want to get up and disrupt the shit. Would have hurt me to open up the fucking blinds. Where? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Justin's will come out in December. Sometime in December. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just we talk. Justin and I, we got into some. We had some good shit talking about music again, and talking about wrestling too much. You see, poor Justin, I fucking sucked him into that fucking black hole, and he's not really a wrestling fan. I am, and I don't really get to talk about it, so I'd like to. I don't have any wrestling fans anymore. It's a bummer. But I don't know. I kind of talk. I actually talk shit about wrestling quite a bit in there though too, and no, we had a good talk with actually we did have a good talk about wrestling, whether he liked it or not. Yeah. So, we also got a little silly too. Yeah. There was whiskey and there was beer. That's what that Stone Cold thing that just disrupted me a bit ago. Yeah. Be on the lookout for a Stone Cold intermission. It makes sense to trust me. Yeah. So okay. So those are coming out, and those will be the ones that come out. I'm working on trying to get some more in. I gotta reach out to a few people that I was supposed to have on throughout December, or who I planned on. I gotta see what can be done, and yeah, I want to get some group talks going, but I have to get another microphone. I gotta buy some more fucking shit. Um, but it'd be cool to have more than one person on here. Yeah, I know, not COVID safe. I know these people. We fucking we see each other every fucking day. So this neighborhood is, it's like, it's pretty small, and um much of us haven't really gone anywhere. Been staying home and just meeting up at the bar. Bar's like church. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we'll. I'm gonna have some people on here, and I'll have a bunch. And if I start overloading, then I'll just probably put a couple out, um, within like a week or something. Whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, I've just been fucking beat lately. I haven't really slept a whole lot, and been working on this like every fucking day. And shit, man. I mean, fuck. If I were working for me, I'd expect to be getting paid for this, because this would be, I really, this would be fucking ridiculous to do this like every single day and work on shit, like, between like recording the podcast. It's the editing, it's everything after that kind of is like, ugh. It's not really it's not for me, but I know it needs to get done. So, I just, it's, I don't know, it's all about how much you really want to do it, and even if it's not really like a big deal. Yeah. So, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I'm probably not gonna talk for very long. I don't really need to. It's really not a whole lot I need to share. That was the main thing I wanted to let you all know. So, oh yeah. So like, I already talked about music. What am I? I was about to start bringing it up. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be playing guitar again. Like, oh yeah, I just fucking talked about that 15 minutes ago. What an idiot. Uh, so, yeah. So, oh, it's gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna go as crazy or stir crazy this time. It will kind of suck because the weather isn't nice. That was kind of the advantage of one of the advantages of the first one. First shutdown was no was just the weather was just really nice, and springtime here. I mean, when spring starts, it actually starts. In Michigan, it's like an old car that takes forever to warm up in cold weather. So yeah, and that's exactly like that's the perfect metaphor to describe a Michigan winter. Yeah, like it like God, I remember when I had a car. I had to start up and I had an older car, like a 94 Chevy Lumina, and yeah, it took forever to start up. Not as bad though as some of my other friends. I had friends who had cars that just took way too long. And whoa, siren. Uh-oh. Um yeah. So and so yeah, no warm weather. Oh well, but at least I don't know. It's fall. Winter here isn't so bad. It's just a lot of rain. I'll take rain over snow any day. Um, so yeah, yeah. So between that and I'm kind of curious if traffic is gonna slow down again out here. I can I kind of boy that would now that was also really cool too. It was really creepy at first definitely thought the world was ending. When like during the first couple of weeks, just the road that I live on is pretty busy, and it's like, yeah, it's all day. There's only Sundays are like the only calm day. So like, and so when the lockdown happened, it was like every day was like a really boring Sunday. So I'm I'm kind of hoping that happens again. It's really peaceful. So we'll yeah, I don't know. Do I really need to tell you what about all that? Yeah. Yeah, am I fucking rambling? I'm fucking rambling. Yeah. But in other news, um I'm in a fantasy football league, and wouldn't you know it, I won. Great. I didn't it's we're in the middle of the season right now, and I uh yeah, I started off really hot, had a really good team, looked like I was going to be one of the top one of the top dogs in the league, and then I lost like 3 in a row, and so I went from 3-0 to 3-3, and now last night I got my 6th win, so I'm 6-4. So I've been kind of turning it around since. Um, but I made some bad moves by not starting certain players, and fantasy football's it's just it's crazy because it's a gamble. Um you got to look at numbers. You got to look at there's like projection points that um well I know all the fantasy football players that do play. I know you know all this, but this is for those who don't play. And so projection numbers, um and you just got to go off all this, and sometimes there will be a player that is projected to not really do shit, and then they go off, and I have them producing the most points on my bench, and then I've had that happen so much. I've I've fucked myself out of quite a few matchups. So yeah, but I'm climbing back up. It's a really tight race to get into the playoffs. So, uh, yeah, I know. It's pretty fun to get back into doing that again. Hadn't played in a couple years, and yeah, and then plus, what also sucks about this lockdown, because I only go up to that bar too to watch Detroit Lions games with some of my neighbors. There's a few that are Lions fans, and I watched the games with them. And yeah, so like the other day, I watched my last Lions game. I assume for the rest of the season, because I don't have a TV in here either. Yeah, and so yeah, I don't got shit in here. It's like a sort of like a bunker. Yeah, but I don't know. I'll find a way to check out the games coming up and whatever. But yeah, that was the only place. See, that place is the only. That's really when I only watch TV. I don't know. I just can't. I hate cable. I hate cable. I'm really. I have no desire to ever get that again. Like between news stations, networks, whatever, that the hysteria that a lot of these networks create, and the bias and all that, I can't fucking do it anymore. Haven't been able to since the last election, and then there's and then you got these you got the major networks coming out with all these new shows and like really awful sitcoms, like worse than ever, and like these, like, for instance, Fox, they got this one show, The Masked Singer, and now they got The Masked Dancer. Like, what the really, like, fuck. See, that's like, you really can't come up with anything. You've officially run out of ideas, and doesn't look good either. And then there's I was like, NBC also has some pretty lame ones too, and they're all lame. They're all fucking bland and lame. Um, so I don't care. Uh, I I really don't need cable at all. Um, Other than to just watch games or whatever. So yeah. So um, I don't know. I need to get back into movie watching though too, because that would be pretty good. Been wanting to watch one of my old favorites, uh, like one of my all-time favorite sci-fi movies, sci-fi horror, The Thing, um, the Kurt Russell one from 1982. I think that's when it came out. 82. Yeah. Um, I watched a lot of fucked up movies when I was little, like movies I probably should not have watched as like a 4-year old or whatever, and maybe that's why I ended up so fucking weird. Um, I would watch The Thing, Alien. Well, Alien. I was about 9 years old when I watched that. And then that whole thing. Predator was around that time too, but even so, it was like I was watching Terminator movies and RoboCop ones. Like, yeah, by when I was like in kindergarten. And it's funny, like I would go from watching Arnold Schwarzenegger just be the Terminator to him being um uh oh John Kimball. Is that what I think in Kindergarten Cop? What a fucking classic. Uh, oh, that's a good movie. I should fucking uh, I gotta. I would be down to watch that again pretty soon. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Yeah, I don't think he said in that. He may have. He does it in like every movie. Get to the chopper, Danny, now. Yeah, yeah. I gotta watch some movies. I'm gonna watch some shit. Be nice if I had a TV for that. I'm using my phone. So, I don't know. What are you all gonna do during the lockdown? Or if you also got yours, if you got one happening in your state too, yeah, let me know. Would I don't know. I can only do so many things myself. So okay, well, let's see. Yeah, I did a half hour. I think I'm good at this. Maybe I can throw in a farewell song. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see. Let me adjust this microphone. I don't know if I can sing and play. I don't really have anything in mind. It's kind of improv. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll see you. I'll see you soon. Oh yes, I will. Oh, hang in there and don't let COVID get to you. To you. Ooh, ooh. I don't know. That was so bad. How bad was that? It was pretty. It was pretty fucking bad. Um. Yeah. Yeah. So. All right. That wasn't really a good song. I shouldn't have tried singing. It's kind of. I actually really don't know how to sing and play the keys. It took me a while just to get it going on guitar. But it could be, I should have just done this because this makes more sense. Because that's how it feels every fucking day. And I've said this before too. Every fucking day. Yeah. And I think I said it. No, and I've said it. I said it on one of my recent episodes that this feels like it just feels like like the longest episode of the Twilight Zone. It's just one big, long, ongoing episode. It doesn't end too. It's not like, oh, tune in next time, see where it goes. No, it's just like, it's on TV and it won't stop, and it's gonna this is what it is for the next 8 months and so on. But okay, well that's I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. I wish you all to stay safe out there. Don't let the COVID get you, and be mindful of others. Be kind to each other. Wear a mask. Don't be a dick. Election's over. Fucking let's get back to being civil with each other again, and not be civil and no civil war. So I don't think we're gonna get into a civil war. I don't think so. I think we're feeling. I feel like we're on our way to better times. Maybe not during COVID. Well, maybe not with COVID, but you get what I mean. But okay, stay safe, be kind, and if I don't see, or if you don't hear from me for a little while, just know I'm working on shit, and I'll talk to you soon. So, and if I don't, what was it the Truman Show? And good morning. Oh yeah, good morning. And if I don't see you, or if I don't catch you later, then good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm Harley Moon, and this has been the On the Moon Podcast.